I'm Joe Ty from Values Coach, and this is a special message for Joyce Eden and colleagues at St. Agnes Medical Center. I know that many of you have read the book, The Florence Prescription. I hope you've all read it. And in my view, the most important 3 words in that book are proceed until apprehended. And there are 2 chapters in that book that have tools for how do you create that sort of spirit of initiative, that proceed until apprehended mindset to get things done. And one of them is the pickle pledge, a simple promise that I will turn every complaint into either a blessing or a constructive suggestion. And the second is the self-empowerment pledge, these 7 simple promises that will, not can, might, could, or should, they will change your life if you take them to heart. One of the hospitals that we've been working with for many years is Midland Memorial Hospital in West Texas. And like you, they have had a number of COVID-19 patients with a challenge of trying to communicate without being able to enter the room. And they've been writing on pads of paper and holding up whiteboards. One of the nurses, instead of complaining about that, thought, how can we program tablets so that families can communicate with their loved ones, so caregivers can talk to patients without having to gown up or write things on a whiteboard? She went door to door to local businesses, collected enough money to buy a whole bunch of tablets, took them to their information systems department, and instead of saying, what are we going to do with these, they said, oh, what can we do with these? And they programmed them so that now they have a means of communication. All that because one nurse took a proceed until apprehended attitude to get things done. So in this crisis, I believe we have 2 great challenges to not waste this crisis. Number 1, how do we emerge as hospitals, as clinics, as long-term care facilities? How do we emerge being more caring, being more competent, being more capable of caring for our communities and the patients we serve? Number 2, how do we at a personal level not be diminished but be expanded? How do we grow to be more resilient? How do we grow to be more tough-minded? How do we grow to be more community-spirited as a result of what we're going through with this coronavirus pandemic, the economic fallout, and everything else that's going on? So that's my challenge to you. How do you become more of a proceed until apprehended person? And how do you create an even better medical center than you already are? Thank you for everything you do. And if there's ever anything at Values Coach we can do to help you, Joyce knows how to reach us. Thank you.